Hi, my name is Chris Miller, and I am here today to record a video. I know we had some options of what we could record, and I know I already recorded an about me when I first started, but I thought about it, and I'm going to record about me, but I also want to record about me and my mom, and a couple different reasons. A lot of stuff has been happening this week. Just give you a brief background. My mom was admitted to the hospital on Monday. I am her primary caregiver. She's 81 years old, and she's my best friend. So took her to the hospital, and they ran all sorts of tests on her to see what was causing her pain and her body breaking down. And as I was recording the video earlier today, this is taking a process, I did get a phone call from the hospital with test results and why they did it over the phone with me with no family member there, and he could have called me. That's a whole nother story that I'll have to bring up with them. But we got news that my mom is suffering from pancreatic and liver cancer. There are masses on both her liver and her pancreas. So as I was, starting to record this and put a couple of pictures in there, I had to come home and I wanted to finish it. So this is not easy to do, but I wanted to because it's going to help me. It's going to help me try to just bring all this in perspective. And we're going to take her home tomorrow and figure out what our next steps will be. I have two sisters and a brother, but I am the closest to my mom and have been for quite some times. And in this slideshow, in this PowerPoint, I want to explain why my mom means so much to me. That picture is my mom. I was probably 11, 12 years old. I was up north. We used to go up north every year as a family. And that's my mom, and that's me, and that's one of my favorite pictures. And yes, it's in black and white because I'm an old dude. So my mom was probably about in her 30s, 40s. She had a little fro going on. So that was like probably close to 1980, somewhere around there. That's my favorite picture of her. So let me go to the next. So I hope nobody is offended by these photos, but this was probably from 2 years ago, before COVID. I used to take my mom to CVS and things, and we just took funny pictures. And these are two of my favorite pictures of my mom. And there's a couple reasons why I want to talk about my mom and our relationship. As you see from the PowerPoints up there, and you could read those. I'm not going to go through every one, but that is a lot of our tight bond is because of those points that I put on there. Hopefully you can see everything. I hope you can. I think you can. Sorry about that. I've never used Screencast-O-Matic before. So those are the reasons why a mom is so important, and I wouldn't trade my mother for anybody in the world, and I hope you all feel that way about your mother. And I know people have different relationships with family. I lost my dad. I wasn't that close to my dad. As I got older, I did, but he passed away about 18 years ago in his early 60s. So I was always close to my mom, and those are the reasons why, especially the first one. She always brings that up, and she teases me that I'm goofy because I didn't get enough oxygen to my brain. So during that time, she always jokes about it. So yeah, that's really the reason, some of the reasons why I love her so much. Next one. Lessons that I've learned from my mom, and I think we all could learn these things too. So she has taught me it's okay to cry, and I've done a lot of that today. And I do a lot of that. I'm a very emotional person. I get that from her. My dad was not. Laughing during tough times, for sure. Always treated women with love and respect. Hopefully my wife can back me up on that one. And always give to others. She would give the shirt off her back for anybody, anytime, anywhere. She's an amazing, amazing woman. And I hope she's going to be with us, but I do not know how much time left that I have with her, that we have with her. Hopefully you can read it. I'm going to move this over here. I've never used this before, like I said, so I'm just going to move that right there. So I've learned so much, so much, and that I have two children of my own, and want to bring those, my wife and I want to bring these exact same things to my son, especially, who's going to be 17 next month, and my daughter, who's 10, and they love their grandmother very, very much. And the importance of a mother-son relationship, I can attest for all of these, and it was a great article, and I'll show you the reference at the end, how important the mother-son relationship can be. And all these things have really rang true during, almost 54 years. I'll be 54 next week, next Sunday. Yeah. So, and these pictures down here really show, really hit it right on the head, about the importance of a mother in your life and what they can teach you. I agree with that. And I'm going to end this video. I know I've gone 6 minutes, and hopefully you've continued to watch this. My final advice is, if you're lucky enough to have your mom in your life, please hug and kiss them. Tell them that you love her. Tell her that you love her. I'm sorry, I've been making this, but just give her a kiss and tell her that you love her. That's my advice. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. God bless, and take care. Take care of your family. Thanks so much.